Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Derek. This is how we left GU yesterday. Paid very nicely. 53 pips or something like that to the bottom. Pretty good, pretty good. Still climbing. This is unreal. Still hasn't given up. And gold, my goodness. Hey, Billy, good morning. Good morning, Easy. Easy money. Biggie, welcome. Hey, Dan. Hi, Savian. Hi, Kevin. Did you guys catch any of that gold last night? I sent the setup to the team last night on gold that once it pulled back from the sell zone, you could have gone in, gone to bed, and woken up to a whole lot of money. Whole lot of money. That was nice. Looks like GU is about to break. You can erase this. That was from yesterday. Here's gold from last night. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Let's go to the daily. See where we're at in this move. All right, two ways of looking at this. Okay, that's got plenty of room to come down, but actually, this is what I noticed. It's at this previous support. It went above and closed. Well, I guess it broke down, back down. Oh, it's right there right now. It's right there right now at that previous support. So we'll see what happens, but I don't really see a reason why it won't come all the way down to fill this candle. It is Friday though. I'm not looking to risk too much. Last night I won a little bit, and this morning as I'm riding the Peloton, I took a sell here after the pullback. Let's go show you the pullback. After this pullback right here, originally thought it was going to break out. And so I took a buy position and it gave me just a tiny little pips. Then I realized, oh shoot, it's not going for a buy, it's going for a sell, it's going to continue. So I closed that, took a sell, took it down here, got my money back plus. But now it's time to chill and see if this gives us our bearish flag. Or pennant, whatever you want to call it. For a continuation. Honestly, I think this will build in here as a bearish flag, and then it will run again downwards. It just has a lot to fight to go up. It's just easier for it to come down to go up. Oh, it may be doing it already. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see, do we have already support and resistance there? We have a little bit. This is a 15-minute though, don't get faked out. That's a 15-minute. This is from the daily up here. This is from the 15-minute. It may be happening already. Once it clears this, in fact, let me go ahead and remove this. Because honestly, it could bounce from here. So what we have on the 30-minute, we have resistance on the 30-minute. And it looks like it's breaking the lows already. We have news coming at 8:30. Okay. Retail sales. All right. That's a 30-minute little setup going on right there. And if you look at this gives you just beautiful structure to the upside, and to the downside you have forever. To the downside you have forever. But to the upside you have very clear delineations from here, breakout, it'll stop around here, that's about 30 pips. From there, breakout, stop around here for another 40 pips. Looks like it might be breaking now, guys. I just got here. I haven't even had an opportunity to really look at this. Just looking at it briefly. This is the hour. If you look at it from this big picture, it broke, retested, dropped. Very nice. Who else is here? Good job, Billy. That's exactly right. You got your goal. That's me. I'm really like 5 pips away from my goal for the week. I may not take another trade. No, I'll give those 5 pips to next week. I'll let next week get them for me. I mean, it's looking nice for the sell. I wish it was 8 o'clock. Then I would take it. Oh, I hadn't even noticed. So this is also another breakout, retest, drop. But now it's consolidating. Let's go back to, what is that? 6:45, that's 15-minute candle, next 15-minute candle. Let's go to GU. Wow, I can't believe that GU is still going up. Trying to break that 61.8 now. That's the nearest one. One hundred 50 pips up. If it can get there. One hundred 50 pips to this other area over here. What more prices right now? It's already gone from me. GU's already gone from me if I wanted to catch the breakout. Twenty pips up. It's been ladder stepping going up. I don't think there's anything I can do with that. Dixie seems to be coming down, which means that gold will start pushing up. This thing just barely broke for a minute, but that was it. Basically, it's consolidating, right? This is the daily. It's been consolidating. Maybe it wants to come and retest the trend line. I'm gonna go to weekly on this one. Oh, ooh, ooh. That looks like it's coming down. But again, we got news today. Because this is a weekly, okay? I mean, this is a massive, important area. Rejection one, rejection two, and now a real rejection this week. Can the Dixie close positive today? I don't know. Again, I guess news is going to make the decision on that one. That's a weekly. Daily. Consolidation. Four-hour. Obviously still consolidating there. Hour. Okay. Steam this up a little bit. All right, I like this on the hour. The challenge with this right here, if it breaks to the bottom, this is the weekly. This is the weekly, right? This is the weekly on here. Created a pretty strong base here. Came back, retested it, and took off. Came back, touched it again, took off. This is a demand area. So even if it dips, it could be bouncing hard, which will make gold drop even more. It's like gold is breaking. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Denise. Hey, Kent. Good morning. Jesse, you guys have a good week? Sevion says he's on buys in GU. This is looking, I mean, I would really love to sell this. But I would like to see the 8 o'clock candle. I mean, the 7 o'clock candle could break it through. We'll see. Let's take a quick look at GJ. Woohoo! Look at that. Oh my gosh. Elvis has left the building. Okay. This is the kind of move. This is the kind of move that it makes just before it crashes. Let's go to the weekly. Holy smokes. Okay. Yeah, it's at supply, trying to break supply. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a wick form here. I mean, it's cleared it, but it is the weekly, so it only got so many hours left on the day. Okay, it's running right and smack into all this noise over here. I would expect a wick. Let's go to daily. Four hour. Yeah, it's clear the highs. Wow. Very impressive. Okay. Some point here is going to leave us an evening star somewhere in here. Four hours reaching the high. Ooh, the daily is all the way extended. Correction is due on that, baby. The weekly is still pushing up. On the daily, though, it's got to correct. That's a beautiful move. And you caught that. Where did you catch it from? Hey, VT, buenos dias, Javi. From 155.36. 155.36. So that's a risky move. Let me see. 130, maybe not. 155.36, 155.36. Okay, I see that. Bounce of support. Woo! 160 pips up, buddy. Congratulations. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, the Dixie's still pushing down. Nice little cross there. That was just a bounce for gold, but again, I'm thinking very close to demand. Yeah, gold keeps pushing down. I'm not going in. We got 4 minutes to the 7 o'clock candle. Hey, Roberto, buenos dias. BT, good morning. Happy Friday. Awesome, Tenny. It's good to hear that the week has gone good. Yeah, GBP, JPY, Derek was crazy. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, there goes gold. About 7 pips. I don't want to even open my terminal. I got tempted into that. I'm gonna wait. So it must have been JPY bat news, I guess. That must have been news. I know there were news coming for the yang. There goes gold. Perhaps this is the final push before the 7 a.m. reversal. I don't know, but I mean, the catch here would have been a little higher, I think, for my comfort level. Yeah, I put the trend line there. It's a nice little 10 pips, but that's a 15-minute. Here's a 30-minute. Yeah, the wick would have been nice. Nice catch. As it broke below the low here. Or even below. Yeah, it just basically retested this over here. That's about 13 pips. Okay, how much? We got 30 seconds. 30 seconds to the hour candle. Sorry, the apple's crunchy. Sounds kind of loud. Not much I can do with that GU. It's gonna run. I gotta let it run. We got news coming, like I mentioned. Well, close and broke below. Let's see if this 7 a.m. candle holds that spot. We're at the very bottom of support there. Oh, here's a little of the peak. Let's see if it bounces from here. If it goes, I'm gonna miss it. Would have felt a lot more comfortable with a higher sell. At this point, I think I would need a break and a retest. Looks like the week is gonna end very good. What did Jay send last night? Did Jay send the JPY, didn't he? So he must be in huge profit. Looks like 7 a.m. is holding the spot. On GU, I just don't have enough. I mean, it's already gone from there. Let's go to the 1 hour. I think my zone that I have there is higher, right? 4 hour. Look what's that. I mean, yeah, if it breaks above, if it continues going up, breaks above, and does something like that, then yeah. I'm not even looking for it to come and retest down here. It could, but if it comes down back in here, I'll be more inclined to think that it's rejecting this area. You know, it's a very important area right here for GU. Just creeping, just creeping. Is it because USD is strong? Opening my currency heat wave. Oh my gosh. GBP is almost at 9. JPY almost at 0. No wonder that thing took off. USD is at 4, so it's not as weak as that should be making this fly. It's having a hard time going through that. Oof. GBP is at 9 now. Holy cow. Did it have news also? Did GBP have news? I think it had a little bit of news, but not much. To be honest, at this point with gold, I'm just hoping it holds here. It holds and gives us a little more consolidation to make it a little clearer its intent. Again, we got news in an hour and a half, so. Wow. GBP is at 9. Wow. So what else is weak? JPY is the only one that's really weak. GA should have flown up. Let's go check at GA. Yep, look at that. And again, now it's reached right into this big area right here. I mean, that would have been a nice little either break of trend line or this consolidation here, the break of this consolidation. But then that broke out at 3 a.m. That's exactly how you want it. That's exactly how you want it. On volume from the London Open, this was easy, guys. Well, again, depends on what kind of trader you are, but this was an easy breakout. That was an easy breakout. That was a no doubter. And it just kept going. 70 pips. Nice. Now it has to breathe a little bit because this is a very tough spot here. I haven't played with any of the indices in a while. Here's a US 30. US 30 doesn't know when to give up. It's just really consolidating here for a while. It's been a while since the last time I looked at it. Next is going to hit up here. S&P. Look at the gap on the S&P. Holy smokes. Wow. Bro, this paid for a year's vacation right here. Holy cow. Super bullish. When the S&P is bullish, gold is bearish. In case you wonder. Go back to familiar grounds. Looks like gold is going to continue. It's a nice move. But that was only like 15 pips. So it's cute. It's cute. But after it dropped, what, 135 pips, 15 pip move can just be a fake out. Oh, something like that. Something like that. Maybe the end of the road for the drop on gold. That's the hour. What it be looking like. It could provide some buying opportunities. If it comes back. Yeah, the 15-minute, this is the 30-minute is all the way at the bottom. The hour is all the way at the bottom. I mean, that's like almost at zero. Well, the daily still can crash even further. And yeah, on the daily is looking, it sells all day long. On the short term, you could push back, pull back up. This is what Jay would say. If it doesn't break through here, I'm not buying. That's what Jay would say. Let's go even further. Yeah, that's about right. And on the Fibonacci, there is no retracement. So there is no way of, there's no fib to use there. I wouldn't even entertain a buy here unless it broke that little tiny zone there. And then you got to calculate your stop loss. Yeah, next week will be great, like every week. When you move between the time frames, are you looking to see if the current candle is bullish or bearish? When I look around the time frames, I'm trying to get a feel for the overall sentiment. Like again, on gold, if you look at the overall sentiment, it is bearish, right? I mean, you got a evening star doji kind of thing. It's not an evening star, but it is a doji at the very top. Rejection happening right now. A clean candle that it can fill as it keeps coming down. So plenty of room to the downside. Stochastic RSI still way overbought. So it can be dropping, okay? On the weekly, it is bullish. On the weekly, it is bullish. Let's see, and it bounced from there. So it could carry some momentum to the upside, but it has to overcome these wicks over here, which is this up here, okay? From where it came. The 4 hour, I'm looking for the areas of resistance and support, okay? Okay, so there, right here, if you take notice, this was prior resistance. This was prior resistance right here. And it broke above it and it hadn't retested it. It's retesting it right now. All right. And that little move right there is basically a retest of the golden zone. It bounced at the top of the golden zone. It touched the golden zone on the top. Okay. So from this angle, from the smaller time frame, this looks like it's still bullish. You know, it's still bullish. It's coming back for a retest. All right. Go to the 1 hour. Taking all that into consideration, it's why, again, it's kind of kind of cautious to take a sell here. You know, it's basically, this is the top of the golden zone. Basically, this is like a golden zone right here. Is that right? Did I measure that right? I don't think I did it from here. Something like that. Something like that. Pretty close. So yeah, I'm looking for the areas of support and resistance where price may, even on a smaller time frame, find an area of support. Let me move this out of here. Since it was coming down, where is support? Okay, I'm waiting for it to form. Okay, it formed here for just a minute and then it broke down. When it broke down, it didn't go that far. This was 50 pips to the next support. This was 40 pips to the next support. And this was only 18 pips to the next support. In other words, it's losing momentum. As it's coming down, it's losing momentum to the downside. So, and because I'm a scalper, I'm looking for quick moves I can take advantage of. So this is 30-minute. Let me move this down a little cleaner. All right. So it's called top-down analysis. You're trying to see from the very top, from the bigger time frame, what is the big picture? Okay. Within that big picture, smaller pictures, smaller pictures, smaller pictures, until I get here. Because I looked at the bigger picture, I know that this is a very strong area of support. It was resistance before, and it broke above it. It broke above it. Now it's retesting it again. It's a likely place for it to bounce. So again, you know, looking left can save your butt. What's GU doing? Breaking out. I don't have anything over here set up for GU because, I mean, I guess, let me see. This is the right area. I don't think I can diminish. No, I can't diminish that bar. Gotta let it play out. See, it makes no sense to create any other here because again, I feel that based on the action as I'm watching it, that if it comes back inside down here, it's likely just to keep going down versus it broke out, it's very bullish. Obviously, GBP is very bullish, and then retest here, pull back to here, to then keep going up. Let's see where could it go on the way up. Gonna run into noise here. Clean candle going up, so I'm gonna say, oops. Something like that. Something like that. Which is, you know, it's a good 50 pips, but to enter when it's still going up like that, you're risking it reversing on you. Better to wait for a pullback. Pullback and retest of that zone. And as far as the Dixie is concerned, I'm thinking it could break through here, come down here, and then from here bounce up, which is when then you'll see gold come back down again. but not right now. Not right now. You know what? I should go get a little coffee. Not that it helps any, but I do like the way it tastes. What time is it? 7:20? Yeah, I'm wondering if the action is not going to wait for news. Obviously, gold made its big move during London. GJ, all the GBP pairs crushed it during the London. And now we're all waiting to see what the US news has to say. Retail sales and many other folders. Look at all these folders. Look at all this. Holy cow. This will be a no trade day at TTA. Okay. You have a red folder. That alone is caution. But then you have all of these folders. The accumulation of all these news makes it a no trade day. Okay, so I'm chilling. I'll be back. Let me get a minute and let me go get some coffee. Coffee. I'll be back. I'm in the live. Okay, chicos. What's happening, chicos? What is happening? Saying that GU is retesting on the 15-minute. Oh, no, hardly. Nope. Nope, not yet. Let's see, how would we define this? Let's see, how do I do this? Let's do it like this. How do I do this? How do I do this? Let's go. Something like that. Let's go back. Yeah, something like that. We could come and retest here at the base or anywhere in here. We're still pushing up. And gold is holding its position. I was looking at my phone while I was out there and I'm thinking, okay, it looks like. Okay, there you go. Now it updated. Now, if anything here, I'm thinking buys for gold. If anything. Stop loss is tight. It still has to break above. I mean, it seems to be breaking above these highs here, but resistance is right there. So thing is there a range? Let me see. Is there a range? Is there a range between there? Let's see, that's 36 pip, 37 pip, stop loss to the bottom. Not really. I mean, to the top of this, yeah, 40, 1 to 1. 1 to 1 there. That's tricky. I would prefer buys above this area over here. You can do it if you want to do it. Quick scalp, maybe. Once it breaks above this, then it's got 60 pips to the top and a 30 pip. Yeah, I would feel better about that. I mean, I'm a risky kind of guy, so I'm the kind of guy that would take it from down here. If I see the price action telling me that it's going that way. Based on the 15-minute to avoid fake outs. Holding. Okay. We got 10 seconds to the next 30-minute candle. I'm opening my terminal. Getting into the fray. Let's see if I want to get into the fray. Not sure I want to. Okay, magic keys is working. It's tempting. Tempting. But the Dixie is also pushing up. Either today is going to be a historic move to the upside on GU, or it's going to reverse with the news. Yeah, this is rejecting here again at this spot. And I went in and I'm going to take minimal pips because I'm looking at the 5-minute, is it that I was looking at? Okay. Just took a couple $100 out of that. Yeah, the 15-minute looks like clear rejections. Let's look at the 5-minute rejections. Playing a little saucy there with the 5-minute, but it's a nice little tweezer action here. Made a couple of $100 real quick, and that was it. I mean, for the night, I'm up significantly. So if I want to play even more, I'm like a couple $100 short of where I would like to be for the week. But I'm thinking I need to chill. Sell is looking good. Sell is looking good on gold. Right now it's looking good. Let's see if this 15-minute creates closest with support there. I mean, resistance, look at that. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Yeah. But that's like micro scalping, guys. I mean, this is like, yeah, I'm telling you, the sales are looking good. I could have made that next $200 rest from right there. There it goes. Yep. Muy bonito, muy bonito. Should have held. Should have held. Should have held. I mean, this is like playing with micro precision. That little drop right there. And I got in somewhere around here. That was 15 pips right there. 15 pips right there. That tiny little move. Okay, let's see. Again, it's at a very critical spot. Gold is. It's going to be an amazing thing if it actually breaks through. Higher time frame. Oh, look at the hour candle. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. That's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see if it can break. What, all the way down here, maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These are the ups and downs of trading gold. When it's at a critical spot, it just doesn't want to go. It fights and it fights and it fights and it moves up and moves down and moves up, moves down. And then finally, in a burst of rage, it takes off So that just retested, practically retested the bottom again. Retested the floor one more time. Hit it once. 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. Dixie gaining a little strength. Let's see if I can break up. I agree, Tracy. I agree. The challenge is going to be that perhaps when it does break, it's going to fly. That's the challenge. But yeah, I agree with you. I took mine from up here, so I didn't have a problem with it. Because again, my stop loss was above the wick and my take profit was down here. I ended up closing it way too quick. GU still climbing. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. It's a bad feeling, guys, if you have a good week and then close it badly on Friday. Or if you had a bad week and then you make it worse on Friday and you can't trade until Monday. It's a bad feeling. So pick your spots. Nice consolidation on the 15-minute. Is that where we're at here? Yeah. It's a higher low, lower high from here. Looking at the pattern. All right, we have a low, a lower low, slightly lower low, a little bit of momentum lost. On the pullback, we have a lower high, lower high, lower high. So the momentum is still to the downside. Looks like it's going now. We got 21 minutes to the 8 o'clock candle. Let me try to estimate where it can go, because it's kind of not cool to have it free falling and not have a place for it to stop. So I'm gonna say here. I think it can fly past this, but good spot. It's about another 40 pips. It is the kind of beautiful rejection you want to see. It's like this one right here. Yeah, breaking the lows, breaking the lows. It wants to go, breaking the lows, breaking the lows. Pushing up. $17.79.55. That's right there then. Pivot is right there. It's at the pivot. It's at support, basically. Okay, it is breaking though. Talking about this one over here, that's 3 days ago. I don't think that's gonna be an impediment. I think we're coming here, we'll see. Okay, now GU coming down for a retest. Let's see if it does. See if we can get there. What is that? What just happened? That was a nice little sell right there on gold. About 20 some pips now, pushing. Pushing. I've been on this gold for a while, man. I used to be scared of it. I used to be so scared of it. But I started doing these smaller support and resistance areas. And all of a sudden it was like, you know what? There's nothing to be afraid of. Everything is timing though. You got to time it right. If you time it right, you're good. If you don't, then if you're not right, you got to keep those stop losses tight. And then you learn, okay, you lost, but you didn't get hurt. You lost, but you didn't get hurt. Okay. And then you do it over again, you do it over again, do it over again. And pretty soon it's like, I got this. There it goes. That's nice. Nice payday on that tiny little move right there. $23 pips so far and going. Nice. There it goes. It's got to reach its destination before 8 a.m. because it could just reverse on the 8 a.m. There it goes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful move. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. That was actually easy, guys. That was easy. Where is it? Right around here. Let's see if it gets there. It already wicked where it's at right now. Yeah, it seems to be retesting. I would like to see a deeper retest. Seems to be retesting. I'm not going in on GU. Gold is too nice. Okay, maybe forming a pin bar on the 15-minute. Just needs to reach down there and I'll be happy. I mean, it already paid nicely, but 45 pips, nice. Yeah, the thing is gold, responding to Tracy now, gold can move so violently, right? And when it moves, it can pay so much and take so much that going to the lower time frames made sense to me. Going to lower time frames allowed me to see the smaller moves of gold and be able to catch them. Like again, when this wick started to form, it became real clear that it was selling. Because it was rejecting the same spot. So the 5 minute, on the 5 minute, you can't, unless you open it really big. There you go. I mean, it was like, okay, we're selling. And now that pin bar may be the end of it, but we'll see. And of course, you got to be quick about it. You can't, how can I say, the more you know, the faster decisions you can make. And that's usually what it takes on gold moves. You know, it just, when it finally broke the low here, it dropped 26 pips. Well, you got to react quickly to that, because as soon as it got down here, it started pulling back. And now you would be at 15 pip, and now you don't want to take your 15 pip because you were at 26. It's a mind game, you know? So I don't think about it like that anymore. It does an impulse move. I take my pips, whatever I got, and that's it. I'll wait for the next one. Because there's going to be another one here in a minute. Since the time I got up this morning, this was a sell and that was a sell. And had I still been in that sell, I'll be looking at 60 pips or so. Look at that, 60 pips. Yeah. I just know my psychology, and I don't do well with these pullbacks when on gold, when you don't know when it could reverse on you. From what I'm seeing here now, and what I've seen before, this is what I think is going to happen. This is going to close somewhere in here. If the closer it closes to down here, the more likely I see this happening. 8 o'clock touches it and reverses. Of course, you got, again, news coming at 8:30. Let's go look at, again, I'm not paying much attention to GU. I'm not paying much attention to GU. These ladder steps seem to indicate that I could keep going. But just like on GBPJPY, which took off like a skyrocket to the upside, those kind of quick sudden moves can reverse just as strong. So, I mean, this could be the beginning of a head and shoulders here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, drop. Let's go to the 1 hour. That's what the 1 hour looks like. That looks like the end of a move to me, not the beginning of a move. But again, I'm not really following it. 4 hour extended. The 1 hour is it's overbought. 4 hour, not quite yet. The daily is overbought. You are an area of resistance. Okay. I think I mentioned it with GBP, JPY, or was it GBP, USD? I expect a wick. I expect a wick to start forming here. So I wouldn't be taking no buys, not me. You know, if you think that's a valid retest and you can catch your money going up, fantastic. But I'm not doing it. That's what the hour looks like. And again, I'm not giving anybody financial advice. I'm not telling anybody what to do. It's just my opinion about what I would do. If you get a bounce from there, you get about 8 pips. That's that. Could it break the highs? Yeah, it could break the highs. Let me see something. Let me see something here. So if this was me during London, let's go back to the London time, right? Because it's what we know. If this was me during London, my zones would have been something along the lines of down here and right through here, okay? Right through here. Is there a case for a zone up here? Yes. But my zone would have been here with a take profit at the high, okay? Take profit at the high. So it broke, took off, never came back. It hit 40 pips, 44 pips at the high, and that would have been the end of it for me. And look at the rejection. It rejected. Yeah, I pushed up further. No question about it. I pushed up further. But reason speaks that the play here was down here. As far as I see it, this consolidation here, which is a whole bunch of hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 hours of consolidation. Okay, gives me a very nice high. And put let me put a line there. High and low. Very nice consolidation, right? Do we not agree? Okay, this is London for me. I mean, this is actually the new day, right? This is the beginning of the new day. Consolidation through Asia. Okay, and now this is the 1 a.m. candle. If I was sending out a setup, my setup would have been zone and zone below here. Okay, took off, never came back, hit my take profit. Okay, and that was it, as far as I'm concerned. All this other stuff is extra, and to me, extension, super extended. So that's my analysis. The short of it is I'm saying the buys are done. Could it still keep buying? Yeah, but from a probabilistic perspective of a trader, the opportunity left a long time ago. The only reason why gold works as far as has been dropping and dropping and dropping is because as it dropped, it left places where it stopped and created consolidation. And then it broke, created consolidation, it broke, created consolidation, it broke. So it gave us an opportunity for entry. No such thing on GBP USD. No such thing on GBP USD. Let's go to 30-minute. Well, here maybe. Here maybe. But that's after I had already hit our TP. So it's like, nah, not for me. You know, much clearer action on gold. Very clear. Drops. Stops for a moment, drops, stops for a moment, drops, stops for a moment, drops. Very clean. Very clean action. At this point, I just want to see if this is going to reach down here by 8 a.m. And if not, if 8 a.m. is going to kiss it to then go up. We'll see. Yeah, Hare Krishna or Kumar. If it doesn't retest, it doesn't retest. You leave it alone. You know, if it doesn't come back for your retest and it's gone, it's gone. If you're a retest trader and you're looking for the retest and it doesn't retest, there's nothing to do. It's okay. It's all good. You didn't lose. You didn't lose any money. And you didn't take a bad trade. A trade that you didn't plan for. Those are the bad trades. The trades that you didn't plan for and you went in bad. You know, it's all right. It's all right if you didn't get a trade today. It's all good. We don't have to trade every day. And by that, I mean, you don't have to enter a trade every day. Because what I'm doing right now, what I'm doing sitting here is trading. I'm trading, but I'm not entering another position right now. I'm not in a position right now. I'm analyzing what's going on. I'm watching what's going on. You know, my analysis told me this was a sell. My analysis told me this was a sell. My analysis tells me that the very next likelihood is that it'll turn into a buy. Okay, that's what my analysis tells me. And now I gotta wait and see if it actually does. Yeah, just watching it. How much time? We got 17 seconds. Here you go. Here you go. Also remember, guys, that my what you hear from me is delayed in the broadcast, okay, by about 10 seconds or something like that. So you may not, by the time you hear my voice, the play is already over. You gotta anticipate all that. Just waiting to see if gold is gonna reach the bottom to push up. It could do it from here too. And we got 30 minutes to news. Buenos días, Mercedes. Yeah, Frank. I caught when I got home. I was away. And I got here just in time as it was, I'd say it had done a little pullback and I jumped in. I caught like I must have caught 15 or 16 pips like in 3 seconds. It was crazy. And I got the heck out. I probably could have caught 150 had I stayed in, but not worth it. It was very volatile. Buenos días, buenos días. Where's my phone? Trying to run over it. Okay, where are we at? Okay, it looks like the 8 o'clock is gonna come and touch. Let's see what it does when it does. This is the New York Open. It may move tentatively because again, we got news at 8:30. I mean, on the 15-minute, it looks like it wants to continue selling. Yeah, that's the way it goes, Mercedes, right? That's the way it goes. Sometimes it just takes off without you and there's nothing to do but say bye-bye. I'll catch you later. It may not make it down there. Nice little tweezers being formed on the 15-minute. Bullish tweezers, that is. I mean, I'm content. I'm content with how the week's gone. I'm content with my results, and I'd rather go into the weekend mind at ease for the results and for the actions taken, right? Had a plan, follow the plan. Did I even have a losing day this week? Let's find out. I don't think so, guys. Let's see. ¿Qué día fue? ¿Qué día? ¿Qué día? When did the week start? The 11th? The 11th. Oh yeah, I had a rough day on the 11th. Why? Hold on a second. Let me see. No. Well, yeah, I don't look good. And then I got it back. Let's see. Let's do this. From the 11th. Okay. Looks like it overtraded a little bit on the 11th. and it killed it on the 12th. The 13th was the day where it took off like crazy. I actually had a sell in the middle of the night, and then I had a buy in the morning when it did that huge move. So got all that back. Yeah, it's a good positive week. This morning did help it. Okay, tweezers are failing. Oh my gosh. And now they're holding. It's a good reason to wait for candles to close. See the tweezers there? That's a bullish signal if it closes like that. But it has to close. Yeah, waiting is better than wasting your money all day long. All day long. It's really patiently waiting for the news at this point. GBP has lost some of its steam, and USD has gained a little bit of strength. I don't know, Abes. I don't know. I mean, news has the effect, two types of effects, right? It can either go in one direction and just keep roaring, or it can go like this. Because then a folder comes out, another folder comes out, another folder comes out, another folder comes out. So looks like it's selling in a 15-minute. Well, I'm waiting for it to touch down here, and then from here, maybe a wick to go up. So enter Savion. Yeah, the market has got a standstill right now. Look at that. Nothing happened. 20 minutes to news. This could be exciting. There you go. There you go. A little more. Come on. There you go. A little more. Vamos, ahorita, vamos, ahorita. Another 15-minute push if it can touch it. There you go. TP. Woohoo. TP, 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 TP. Like Jay used to sing, Team Day Profits on the move. The movement is real. 50 pips a day. Watch the money drip. 50 pips a day. Watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. That was a 54 pip move. Now let's see. See what happens here. Let's open that up. Look at that. Non-stop. Powerful. Powerful. Look at that. Okay. Now I would like to see it come back up and close above this. Start pushing up. Otherwise, it needs to, let's see, close below a little further down. Down here, close below that, and then retest coming up and then continue going down. Because like I said, in the daily, it looks super bearish. Look at this. This is the daily. Okay, nice payday. Even on a late, even on a late, right, we caught the continuation. That's what I'm getting at. The move started during London. We were able to catch the continuation, so not bad, guys. Anybody catch any one of those moves? Anyone? If you're getting value from the stream, please like it. I appreciate that. YouTube appreciates it too. Okay, so broke through. Good job, Savion. It was, wasn't it? Very nice. Awesome, Sterling. That's great to hear. Really appreciate that, Derek. Wow, just beautiful moves. Just beautiful moves. I mean, really, clean. Clean. Awesome, Avi. Qué bueno. Just that tiny little move right there was 33 pips, man. Okay, so here it comes. Let me see if we can get that push up. It's kind of still early. Still has another 15 minutes to the 8:30 candle. So, not sure. That's good news, Abe's. No, I'm not doing anything, Savion. What I would like I said before, is for it to climb back up inside. I like to see the 8:30 candle. That's the news candle. That's the problem. It's the news candle. Okay, that's a retest, if anything. What I would like to see is the price come back inside and then start moving to the upside. That's what I like to see. Yeah, Mercedes is a very good analyst. She knows what she's talking about. There it goes. Woohoo! Beautiful. Anybody catch that retest? Oh, it was nice. Another 20 pips. Yeah, I got me a feeling it's going to stop here soon. But what do I know? Yeah, I could fill that whole candle right there. Very nice little retest. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're on quite a streak. We are on quite a streak in the live. Usually when I get in trouble is when I'm doing trades outside of the live. So that's why, again, new habits. Journal and close. Close the terminal, be done. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful, beautiful. Where else can we go? Next stop. Let's see if it gets there. Yeah, we all love gold when we are on the right side of it. It's a beautiful thing when we are on the right side of it. Wow, impressive. Are we at 100 pips since the break? We are at 97 pips. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And there she goes. Exactly, Tracy. News will be good or bad. That's correct. You got it exactly on the nose. News will be good or bad. What I've learned is that whether news are good or bad, there's no predicting how the market will react to the news, at least in the immediate. Long term, yeah. But in the immediate, news could be bad for gold and it shoots up. It could be good for gold and it shoots down. Let's see if it gets there. I want to see it get there. There you go. There you go. Nine minutes. Did Dixie move up? A little bit. Trying to break those highs there. Wow, Mercedes. Interesting. That would be cool to see your analysis. Okay, who was it that was talking about whether this was a retest? This is a reason why. Again, it is at supply. I'm expecting a wick. Probably the 4-hour candle will give me a wick. There's the wick on the 4-hour candle. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, Orito, are you gonna get down there or what? Good morning, Joven. Did you catch any of that gold last night? Are you trading London or New York, Joven? What are you on, London or New York? So did you catch any of it? I caught like 50 bit. Awesome, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry, guys. Nice, good job. Now keep it. That's the trick, right? Keep it. Good morning, Kevin. 6 minutes to the news. Kind of hanging out here. There's a 5-minute. That's great to hear. Let us know what you find. Maybe another little mini flag here. A fractal flag before it drops to finally touch. Or is it really turning around here? That's a 15-minute. Okay. Nice morning cross if it can stay that way. Yeah, I probably should close. I just want to see what the news does. 2 minutes. I'm going to focus on gold. This is the 5-minute chart. Go to the 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour. This is the end of the 4-hour candle. It's gathering momentum. Look at that, guys. These are all 4-hour candles, and this was stronger than this one. Wow. Serious momentum. All right, here comes the news. A minute, minute 30. Let me lower the lot size in case I get tempted. In case I get tempted to go in. Let's see, 5-minute. Okay. Minute 15. I'm gonna see how it reacts to news. And depending on how it reacts, maybe I'll take a position, maybe not. $50 seconds. $30 seconds. 30 seconds to launch. $10 seconds. 10 segundos. You guys have probably already seen the candle. All right. There's the 8:30 candle. Looks like it's going to touch it. Oh, look at that. Nice. Another TP. Where can it go now? I'm thinking it's got a wick at some point here. I think this is the place where it would wick. We're seeing a wick. Nice. Almost took a buy, but I'm not doing it. No, wait. It did do the mini flag there. It broke the mini flag. Paid about another 30 pips. Wow. What was that, Latanya? And always check up pairs that your chart freeze. Don't know what you mean by that. Well, that would have been a nice buy after all. High risk though. Right? Where is Josh? Well, he would have caught like 30 pips there. I would have caught like 20 on that little bounce. It's all about, where can it go to and then what can we expect once it gets there? And this was the place where it was likely to bounce from because of this right here, that wick right there, that wick right there. This is a likely place for it to bounce. But it would be a better trade just to wait for it to close and see if it forms support. Yeah, Josh probably cashed in and is on a year holiday. Oh. Okay, I think I might hang in here till the 9 o'clock candle. And then that's gonna be that. Okay, so how does this work? The post office leaves me an envelope. With the information of the previous owner, right? And I write in the envelope, no longer at this address, and I put it back outside. And the post office returns it to me. How does that work? Exactly. Que alguna gente, Dios mío. Es que alguna gente, Dios mío. And even the mailbox says, to forward the mail to this guy. But the postman left there. They themselves did it. They still can't do it right. Okay. Just waiting to see if support can form here. But that's a very darn clean candle to the upside if it can bounce. What's it looking on the 5-minute? On the 5-minute, it bounced. It's bouncing again. Ooh. Anybody watch the game last night? Dodgers and the Giants? It was a good game. Very sad on how it ended. Very sad on how it ended. No baseball game should end that way, especially so an important one. I mean, it just completely dashed the hopes of San Francisco. I mean, they were down to the last out. And it doesn't mean that the batter would have not been out anyway. But you don't ever want a game ending on a judgment call of a check swing. That was bad. That was just bad. Not good for baseball. Okay, 1 minute and 50 seconds left for this 5-minute candle. Just trying to see if it can create a little support right here. Something to grab onto before making a decision if I want to do anything. Nice move, nice rejection. Okay, looks like it's holding on the higher time frame. The 15-minute is looking kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. I mean, that's a bounce. 30 pip. That's the next 5 minutes. See if it breaks the high. I mean, I'm playing it saucy, aren't I? Let's go to a 15-minute. Four-hour. Oh, the next 4-hour opens at 9 a.m. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Maybe looking at the end of the sales. Savion, you're cheeky. You're cheeky, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Had I gotten in when I said about to buy, I would have gotten like 30 pips, 35 pips, but you know, it's what they call it, trying to catch a falling knife. I think it was pretty safe after the first pullback to go in on a buy. Where you from? Where you from, Savion? Where you from? What do you got? 2 minutes, 3 minutes to the 15-minute candle close. Nova Scotia. What time is it over there? It's at, what was that, about 6 hours, is it? No. What is the time over there? Well, it's only an hour. Only an hour difference. I wasn't sure there for a moment. What side of the world we're talking about? That's a 5-minute, 15-minute. Still don't have another 15-minute. 30-minute. Okay, bounce where we thought it might bounce. Well, the effect of news hasn't been felt very much. So retail sales were positive. Is that correct? Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, better than expected, significantly better than expected. So you would think that that's going to keep pushing it down, but it's already been dropping down. So what's happening with GU? GU is bouncing back up. Looks like it might have found its footing. Ooh, look at that rejection from the Dixie. It reached the top and rejected hard. So the news didn't do much yet. You got all these other folders to open. It looks like these are going to be at 10 o'clock. Oh. Well, this one doesn't even show up here. I'm just looking at the Michigan consumer, which is a high, according to the MyFX book. It's a high impact folder, and that's at 10 a.m. So lots of news today. Okay, about 14 minutes to the 9 a.m. candle. It's usually a candle I look forward to. It's like gold wants to keep pushing down. Which it should based on news like that, but yeah, Mercedes, I'm jealous of you. Very nice. Very nice setup you got over there. Yeah, looks like gold wants to keep selling. I mean, pretty momentous day for gold. That's over 200 pips, right? Over 2,000 point drop. Kind of waiting for the world to change. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be taking on the trade. This is going to be it for me. I was waiting to see if I had a reaction. I mean, it did the reaction that I expected, but I didn't get in on the rebound. And so now it might just consolidate here. Again, there's another red folder coming at 10 a.m. I think it might be egos for me this morning. Well, glad to see that lots of you were able to take advantage of a couple moves from gold this morning. I'm going to start wrapping up. Look at that, another push down. Probably retesting the low. Yeah, the Dixie is still consolidating. Didn't do much at all. There it is, going to test that low again. It's just so impressive. I'm just impressed when gold does these kind of moves. Man, it's like, okay, you think it's pulling back? You're going for a buy now? Let me show you a new low. Okay, what is the new low? Only smacks. Where can it go? I mean, it can clear this whole thing down. It could, I mean, that could be stopped. That it could stop it there. Previous resistance. This is where it's at now. Look at that. You would think it would want to stop there. No, not stopping. It's going. Una vez más. There it goes. One more time. Well, Petto, I don't know which GBP you're talking about, but I don't give signals here. So you're not going to hear me say buy this or sell that. What I did say was that it's at supply. That is GBP USD is at supply. Still pushing. Wow. Wow, guys. Impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive. Look at that. Okay, that's going to leave a massive wick when it turns around. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I hope you're done with your cheeky buy, Savion. Very impressive move. Can it make it all the way down there? Can it make it? Now that it broke through all this, why not? Why not? Wow. Yeah, you're right, Mercedes. We've noticed, right? There's a delay reaction usually on gold. Another powerful move, another power move. That's another 35 pips from the break of the low. Wow. There was a time when I used to be on the wrong side of these moves. I was always trying to catch the reversal. Now I've learned to be a little more patient and wait for the confirmation of support and resistance. And I'm looking here at the 5-minute. Once resistance was created on the 5-minute, it never broke it. So that's a good sign that it's going to sell again. 15-minute, we didn't get much. It's just been going. 30-minute, we had some signs up here, but then after that, we haven't really. And the 1 hour, forget it. It's just been going and going and going. What it means, nobody knows, Peto. What it means, nobody knows. We're just looking to see what's happening. We just create a plan based on what we see, and we act according to what we see. What it means, nobody knows. Beautiful move. Beautiful move. Well, all I got to say is I'm happy that we were on the right side. We were on the correct side of this move. It's a happy day to finish a Friday. Look for gold to make some massive corrections, perhaps, at the beginning of next week. Got some Amazon orders coming today. That's a good idea, Savion. Yeah, it's an inverted teacup, isn't it? I think that's a very good idea, Savion. You got 5 minutes. Less than that, 2 minutes. And with that, I will conclude today's proceedings. I'm going to throw down the gavel here in just a minute. So for once, gold acted according to news, right? The news were very positive for the USD. So gold dropped some more. Been enjoying billions. Pretty good show. It's about traders, by the way, guys. Billions. You would enjoy it because you get a lot of you would get a lot of the references of their lexicon, their way of speaking. One minute left to the hour candle. And the end of the broadcast. Yeah, you're gonna like it, Mercedes. Clickbait was good. It was really good. You're gonna get sucked right in. 12 seconds. Nice, VT. You killed it. Killing it. Okay, there's the 9 a.m. candle. What is the 9 a.m. candle telling us? Is it going to keep going or is it going to hold here? Can't make up his mind. Well, got a little chunk there on the buy. And that will conclude my day. Don't want to mess around with this anymore. Yep, got a nice little chunk there on the buy. What was that? Wow, that was still 15 pips. Nice. Okay. All right, guys, what I'm going to suggest is that you are careful for the rest of the day. Remember that it is, yeah, that was a nice little buy, and it looks like it's buying some more. It is Friday. You don't want to enter into the weekend with more losses if you did not do well during the week. You don't want to mess your earnings if you, that's a nice buy. That was a nice buy. That was a nice buy. Oh, well. You don't want to enter, lose what you have gained and go with a sour taste in your mouth into the weekend, having to wait until Sunday to trade. What's likely is then you'll go to crypto and revenge trade over there too and mess yourself up there. Looks like Bitcoin is going for the highs, by the way. Looks like Bitcoin is going for the highs. Where are we? Yep, if we can break this 60K, we will soon see 70. Yep. Let's do a pullback though. Yeah, let's do a pullback. So yeah, but before December, I think it's gonna break that 70K and perhaps hit that 100K. We shall see. Okay, I appreciate you all for being here with me today. Please do like the stream. If you have a minute, just click on the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, and you want to keep receiving this value, Subscribe and you get notified. Click on the little bell and you'll be notified every time I put out videos. If you're looking to join a community of traders that are positive, encouraging, giving out lots of value, and I have lots of content, then here is that link. Okay. And yeah, like Jay says, let's keep this money. Let's keep this money. All right. Let me go ahead and click my button for ending. Again, I appreciate you all for being here with me, and I will see you again on Monday. God bless you. Bye-bye.